don't chase the cat.
Don't chase the cat.
If you spend your 20s look, get girls,
chicks.
talk to girls, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But don't get rid of your emotional.
Don't focus on them.
Don't get rid of your emotional attachment to females because it can stall you.
Don't focus on them.
It's if something is going to be great and that's going to be your future wife, fine. But you won't know that right away, right? If you just leave it unemotional and pull the emotions away from it. Don't get so sucked into, but I loved her and she loved me and we broke up and now I'm sad, or you give up everything for her only because you love her so much and following the love and following the cat with his vagina, following the cat and chasing it down all the time, and that's your main goal, then you're not focused. It's the story of a two-headed snake.
Well,
it doesn't know the direction to go, so it's pulling it this way and that way, or rowing a boat. If you are both rowing in the same direction, you're just going to wind up in a circle.
Well, your mind can only focus on one thing at a time.
Be laser focused on your cash.
Yeah.
Be laser focused on your career.
Like a microscope.
Yeah, bro.
A microscope can switch.
They're going to try.
Focus.
Look, there's so many hurdles in life, and there's so many things, and this is a huge one. This can literally deter you from your goal, from your original goal. If you're got mind set on making money, becoming a millionaire in your 30s,
And the reasons why I think, the reasons why they can do that is, you start to, I'll say for me, is like you start to want to reach the goals in that certain arena, right? So with the woman, everybody, when you're young, and this might sound how it sounds, but you want to sleep with the girl.
Yeah.
Right. So whatever, you're gonna do everything you can to sleep with her, and it doesn't matter what's going on. Like you'll miss football practice, you'll miss basketball practice, you'll miss work,
family time,
you'll miss family shit. You don't care if you're going after a girl and you're chasing her, you will miss everything to get the girl. So that's like one part of it.
Such a
you know what I mean? Like you'll throw everything to the side, and then also, you have somebody else's happiness in your hands, so you kind of. You know what I mean? Like you start to
doubled your responsibility.
Correct. You start to double think of everything that you want to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like if it's not going to make her happy.
But this might make her upset. Right.
Yeah, and I think you need to focus on your purpose. Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Like you see, like a lot of these people, like you'll see like Mark Zuckerberg. I want to go from to the top, but there's probably a bunch of examples too. But
yeah, for sure.
He was focusing on that, and then he met his wife, and now they on their third kid, and now he's a billionaire and stuff like that.
Killing it.
We'll get into more of why that's not the most important thing. It's just the point of him building something. Because I'm talking about his money, like his billions of dollars. Like that's not the most important thing, but him going for what he wants to do and finally building it and gaining that his purpose, like getting to it.
Right, and I also think too, emotionally, it's not just exhausting, but I feel like if you're continually trying to chase that cat and trying to look for the girl and trying to look for all those things to make you happy in life, like especially with sex, like.
Sex.
If you honestly can discipline yourself to not completely stay away from it, but control yourself when those urges arise. It's just like working out, something you don't want to do but you have to go do. It's a discipline, and it shows you how much control you have over your own.
The way to success.
Yeah, you have your own discipline on. Yeah. I don't want to do this right now. No. I don't have to do this because I'm not being controlled.
This is important. I gotta go do this. This is my long term.
Not being controlled by it.
Yeah,
100%. So it does show a lot of discipline in yourself, and it would be something that you're going to be proud of in your 30s and 40s.
And to jump from talking to 20, 18 and 16 to 30 to parents more, I think not pushing kids, if you have kids, towards the man-woman interaction, right? Oh, it's cute. Who's your girlfriend? Who's your little boyfriend at school? This and that. Like those topics, like if they're gonna come up in school, they're gonna come up in school. But you forcing it, like some people like to force it on their kids because they think it's cute or whatever. But I think you start to push kids towards being sexual,
right.
Like sexualization. But that also depends on what music they're listening to,
a lot.
What you're taking them to go see. So as a parent, I'm saying this for parents. I think for me, it's like I'm not gonna push that to my son. Like those things will happen where he'll interact with boys and with girls and people, and he'll understand that.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. And then he'll come to me and we'll talk about these different things. But as far as like, I think as a parent, like when you have a younger kid, you pushing them towards that, like go dance with her, go like pop, drop, and lock on him and all this, and kids kind of, I think you push it, and that kind of pushes us when they get older. Then they're like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be focusing on,
To
right?
be honest with you, like I
think
miss
that's a little weird.
I miss the innocence of before everything was about sex. Like
Yeah.
I miss the innocence of like it was just about the fun, or it's just
Yeah.
about the experience, or the story I'm gonna tell 2 years from at that point when we all just had fun and just chilled. And when the sex and the females came into play, it became a chase for that instead of a being in the moment of what was happening, being present in the moment instead of me chasing. So that's a really big one. That's
So
why
that
we
one,
went
don't chase the cat.
yeah. The other one would be